there any British boxers that you liked growing up?
There were two, and you really can't mention one without another. Nigel, Benn and Chris Eubank were the two that I remember watching most when I was younger. There were complete polar opposites. They were both awesome boxers, but had very distinct styles. Nigel Benn was very aggressive, very emotional, wanted to really get in there and trade some punches and make a fight out of it. And Chris Eubank was the showman. He used to walk out to "Simply the Best" by Tina Turner and stand and pose in the ring before the fight. And they both had so much swagger and so much personality, and they had awesome fights because they were such strong characters that, as well as strong fighters, that every clash was very explosive. I was a huge fan of both of those guys.
What are your thoughts on Ricky Hatton and Amir Khan?
Ricky Hatton is, he'll go down in history. He's a legend. The thing I like about him is that, when he got to a good level, he didn't stop pushing. He still wanted to fight different guys, the better guys. He wanted to fight Mayweather, and you know what I mean. And he had no fear of going in there and taking that risk, which arguably Mayweather's having that problem at the moment, and I think Joe Calzaghe did as well. But Ricky Hatton is, for me, he was one of the best British boxers that's ever lived. And Amir Khan seems to be improving in every fight. I mean, he had a loss which was unexpected, and I think that was a big setback for him, which was unfortunate. But his last fight he looked very, very sharp. I think he's going to continue to improve. He's got very long range in his division, and he's very quick. And he's still very young. He's got a lot of time to improve. So I think in a few years' time he's going to take a couple of losses in between, but I think they're going to make him better.
Enter code HUB749 for a domain name discount, and enter the codes below for other great discounts from GoDaddy.com.